Here's a list of things that have been said by you or your attorneys publicly, usually quoted in the newspaper, and these are all about me. I am malicious. I have a vendetta. I'm furious. I am against everything. I am bitter. I am a political demagogue. I had to look that one up. I have a hidden agenda. I'm disingenuous. I'm desperate. I am petty. These are all direct quotes. And I have ulterior political motives. Anyone that has observed me in this room over the past 2 years or has taken the time to have a conversation with me knows these descriptions to be false. I'm being described by your attorneys as part of an anti-Braves axis of evil. In truth, I am for economic development of all kinds. If our county isn't growing and our population is, we're in trouble. Even in what has become or will become our urban area, if we're not renewing, then we are encouraging blight. I have spoken here many times. I've never spoken against economic development or against the Braves move. If I had felt strongly about it, I would have said so. Now I have a private investigator investigating me and another public speaker who disagreed with your political decisions, along with 2 members of this board. I want to know if that's the price one pays for public comment. Does a private citizen speaking here have to run through a gauntlet of private investigators and your personal attorneys? Full disclosure, if they're a good private investigator, they're going to find out something about me that will not look good. In late 1984 or early 1985, I did buy a New York Yankees baseball cap. And I put it on my son, and he had a picture taken of him. So that's the most you can find about my anti-Braves sentiment. But my son is named after Phil Necro, and at the time the Braves had cut him and he had moved to the Yankees. That's why that happened. But Mr. Chairman, once a government has committed to the principle of silencing the voice of opposition, it only has one way to go, down the path of increasingly repressive measures. Instead of heading down that path, I ask you to be responsible for your actions instead of attacking the person that revealed them. By your actions, you've let it be known that you do not recognize this board as the sole governing authority of the county. Every action here is now clouded until you clear the air. With every vote, there can be supported concern that the vote was predetermined by you, your advisors, and the chairman and the Chamber of Commerce. The way to remove this cloud is by admitting any mistakes, apologizing for overstepping your authority, and putting all of this behind you. Encourage the Chamber of Commerce to be open about the process. Tell Brooks to open the books on his communications with Attorney McRae and the Braves.
Thank you, Mr. Cheek.
Thank you.